So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a Q&A and I'm not going to ramble on at the beginning. I'm also just going to apologise for my eyes, a little bit red, so if it does freak you out a little bit, I'm very sorry. But you always tell me in the comment section below that, Theo, your intros are too long. So without further ado, we're going to get straight into the Q&A, which I did on Twitter using the hashtag McGeady. So if you haven't followed me on Twitter, Theo_Baker_, go and follow me on Twitter. And the first question comes from GFC Owen. He asks, what has been your best footballing live experience that you've been to? For example, the best game, hashtag McGeady. And without a doubt, the Champions League final this year. Nissan took me and Joe over and the whole experience was unbelievable. We're in the hospitality section before the game, which is incredible. Free food, free drink, like loads of legends just walking around, including the likes of Edgar Davids, all those players, and it was just absolutely crazy. The crowd inside the stadium was amazing. Seeing Ronaldo live was amazing. It wasn't the best game necessarily, but the overall experience was without doubt my greatest ever footballing moment experience sort of thing. Cameron asks, what is the greatest goal you've ever witnessed? Now, I've been to many live football matches, and to be honest, I haven't actually seen like a lot of great goals, but the one goal I witnessed live, and I was actually playing in this match, was it was a game in a college final when I was at Lewis College in, I think it was the first year, may have been the second year. So let me describe it to you. So I've got the ball on the right hand side. I think I nutmegged this guy, chipped it into the edge of the box. One of our strikers chests it back to one of our midfielders, Callum Ridley, and on the edge of the box, he's volleyed it top corner in a final to, I think, to equalise. We were 2-1 down at the time. So imagine me nutmegging someone on the halfway line, chipping it in to the right-hand side corner of the box, our striker chesting it down, and then our midfielder just absolutely annihilating the volley into the top corner in a final. That is the greatest goal I've ever witnessed. Ben Thomas asks, what are your channel plans for the future? Now, guys, in the comment section below, do you still want me to do week 4 of the Euros? I'm only going to be talking about the immediate future for my channel for this one. The reason we haven't done it yet is because Charlie's injured, he's hurt his knee. But do you still want me to do a video on that when Charlie's knee is better? I know it's a little outdated, but I really enjoyed making and editing those videos, so please let me know in the comments. Other than that, the return of FIFA rating. Who do you think I'm going to do it with this year? Let me know in the comments. And are you excited for the return of FIFA rating? I'm very excited. We're going to do it on the FIFA 17 card, so hopefully they'll look, very nice and slick. And I'm also going to update how we work out our stats, so hopefully it'll be a little bit more accurate and a bit better. But that is my immediate plans for my channel. Other than that, in the far future, I have absolutely no idea where it's going to go. Bradley says, would you rather support Tottenham for a year and go to every game, or not do YouTube for a year? And that is very easy, and that is support Tottenham and go to every game for a year. Vicky asks, what is the best video you've ever done with your friend? The first ones that come to my mind are FIFA rating with Joe, the Ultimate Football Challenges, like the set piece one, the volley one, the corner one with Charlie, Harry and Ian. And probably the number one is the Penalty King final I did with Charlie, doing all like the epic intro and just how the video turned out itself with it going to like a sudden death. I thought that was very good and quite epic. So yeah, I'd say the best video I've done with one of my friends is the Penalty King final with Charlie. Aiden asks, what is your favourite flavoured soup? I have two favourites, tomato soup and potato and leek soup. Joshua Dunn asks, how many kick-ups can you do in 1 minute? Okay, Josh, we're going to go put this to the test. Let's see how many I can do in 1 minute. Fonners asks, what kind of Fitbit do you have and would you recommend it? I have the Fitbit Charge. I think it's called the Charge. Basically, it tells you the time, it tells you how many miles or kilometers you've got, it tells you how many calories you burn, it tells you how many floors you've climbed, say if you walk upstairs, tells you the date, tells you the steps. It doesn't do heartbeat, stuff like that. It's one of the basic ones, I think, but I definitely recommend getting the charge. John Wilder asked, how long does it take to edit a weekly vlog? Usually, weekly vlogs don't take too long to edit. They're probably about an hour to 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours. The weekly vlogs will sort of just cut, drag in, cut, drag in, cut, drag in, whereas the daily vlogs like I did in New York would take a little bit longer. They're more like 2 to 4 hours rather than 1 to 2 hours. James Murphy says, do the bottle flip challenge. Bobby Hepburn asks, will you be in the Wembley Cup? Now, I cannot deny or confirm whether I'll be playing in the Wembley Cup, but I really hope that I am. And finally, Will Tom 152002 asks, what is the highest number of goals you've scored in a season of football? I think it was either 45 or 49 goals in one season I scored. It was when we got promoted for Seaford. Was it year 10? It may have been year 11, but we absolutely smashed the league. We won the league, and we had to go to like an awards evening and get a trophy. I'll go find you the trophy quickly. Okay, it's very dusty, but this is it. We didn't actually win the league. We came runners up, and it was under 12s. So 2000, that was bloody hell. I was completely wrong. It was 2007, so I was in year 7 or 8. Under 12s, Division 3, runners up, and he scored 40. It was either 45 or 49 goals, and that was one of the best seasons I've ever played in. And yeah, we were really proud of this. So well done, Seaford under 12s. And that is that for the Q&A, guys. I hope you really have enjoyed it. If you have, give it a thumbs up. I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone subscribing and watching my videos recently. And before we go, if you do want to follow me on Twitter, the link is in the description, along with all my other social media links like Snapchat and Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you on Thursday for top 5 skills of the week. So until then, guys, I'll see you later.